It's all very. It's not fantasy per se, but it's on the. It's like it's sci-fi, but it's like yeah, it's sci-fi, but it's out there sci-fi. It's technological and stuff like, which should. I don't. You know, I'm talking about arse. I don't know why it doesn't interest me. It just doesn't. There's something about it I don't like. I know that sounds like an excuse, but I can't explain to you why. I don't know why the game doesn't interest me, because everything in it should. There's not like one particular thing in the game that I'm like, oh well, that's what does it. I just don't like it. I just don't like it.
I'm still streaming anyways.
Oh, that's fine. Because I don't know why I'm sitting here saying, oh, but this and that, like, I have no fucking taste in video games, and I'm no place beside it.
Do you ever just like want to kill yourself?
What?
Hmm?
What would you say?
I have no idea. Anyways, so I'm sitting here playing Destiny 2.
What, no, what did you say? I heard you mention killing yourself.
I'm innocent until proven guilty. Oh, so the best way I can describe the new thing that they're adding, basically, moon's fucking haunted.
What?
The moon's fucking haunted, basically.
Okay. Hold the phone. Explain.
So the moon in Destiny 2.
The big moon.
Yeah, our moon was inhabited by the Hive. Now the Hive, they're known for doing spoopy space magics, and I mean the spoopiest of fucking space magics. Like, conjuring fucking more sinister shit than Satan could ever conjure. I mean, we're talking some sick and twisted shit. And anyways...
And now they've made the moon haunted.
Oh, this moon is just fucking conjured with their evil spells all over the fucking place. Now this new DLC, I'm gonna take a really good guess because it takes, again, on our moon, and it's called Shadowkeep. I have a feeling the spoopy space magics come back to bite them in the ass, and we're the ones who have to go clean it up.
Woohoo! Isn't that gonna be fun?
Gotta love Destiny 2. I mean... There's more places to go to, though, in this one than there were in Destiny 1. Like, you can go to Earth, obviously, into the European Dead Zone. You can go to Mars, Saturn's moon of Titan, the Dreaming City, the Tangled Shore, Nessus, Mercury, the moon of Io. And the maps are actually fairly big, if you know what you're doing.
I think one of the cool things that I did actually like about Destiny was that it was all set, that even though it is sci-fi, none of it is set to a point where, like, none of it is set anywhere that we can't prove doesn't, like, that, no, it's set where we know exists. Like, it's so easy for a sci-fi futuristic place to go, you're gonna go to this planet, and it's like, that planet doesn't exist, and they go, we don't care! I appreciate realism in a video game. And you can make futuristic games realistic, because all you have to do is just make it believable.
Oh yeah. Well, see, the one thing I love is that...
There are plans to land humans on Titan, for example.
Well, actually, we're starting off at Mars. That is...
Mars? No, yeah, no, it's Moon by 20...
Now, would you like to hear... Now, would you like to hear why I really like Destiny's story, though? Our main missions is, A, we're trying to colonize the moon first before we shoot off to Mars. Because Mars is going to be, like, the next big thing, basically. It's going to be the challenge.
But that's real life.
in Destiny 2, in their lore, the very first cosmonauts that left Earth with Siva to go and colonize other worlds, they colonized the moon within a matter of 4 weeks after landing and built a whole sub-network on the moon, and were able, with Siva's help, to shoot, which is nanite technology, which is something we're experimenting with today, fun fact. And then the second place they colonized was Mars. So
No, literally, so that is very realistic.
like there's nods to what we're doing, and it plays on that. So what the fuck would happen if we did this? What would be the fucking consequences of, you know, colonizing another planet? Oh shit, yeah, who knows if they're... Because, I mean, on Mars, life was already proven to exist, believe it or not.
Yeah, no, yeah, there's microbes that live and proven to live on Mars.
Not even that.
There's also water on Mars, which is a very, very interesting fact. So there's water on Mars. That means it's entirely likely that there could be animals that live under the ice caps on Mars.
Well, would you like to hear this?
Go on.
In 1976, in the Sierra Nevada desert, United States, a meteorite collided into the middle of bumfuck Egypt. Nobody really gave a shit except for the U.S. Army. So they go and collect it, research into it, find out...
They found like dead, no, they found like fossils of like microbes.
Fossilized worms, andromites, and whatever, yeah. Actual life that came from Mars. Martian life. Yet everybody sits there and doesn't know that because they don't take the time to research it. I mean,
People say aliens don't... People say they don't believe in aliens are stupid.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
Aliens have to exist. It's a statistical...
It's just bigotry to try and say that we're the only planet with life out of quadrillions of an ever-expanding universe.
Bigotry is an interesting way to put it, because you saying aliens don't exist doesn't mean you hate them. But I get what you mean, yeah. To suggest that we are, like, unique and...
Okay, no, I'm sorry. It's not bigotry, it's ignorance. That's what it is.
Ignorance, yeah, that's it.
Well, fuck you, okay? Let's go on.
Kind of like people on Earth that are like... Oh, you know, like, you know, animals, you know, we're better than animals because we're humans, you know what I mean? It's like, no, we're fucking not. We're just as important as anything else. People say that humans are better than animals. Intelligence-wise, yeah, but that doesn't automatically make you better than them. Still, if you put a human up in a fight with a cheetah, who do you think's gonna win?
Fucking cheetah. I have 2 hours. Fuck me. Fuck. Oh,
I guess I finally go into it. I guess the things that I prefer when it comes to video games is video games set today, or in the past, or in the near future. So games like Call of Duty, for example. When they did futuristic, I hated it. Everything else I enjoyed.
Actually, the only futuristic Call of Duty I really enjoyed was Advanced Warfare.
Oh dear. I like the story in Advanced Warfare a little bit.
I like the story. I like the story a little bit, and I enjoyed how the invisibility cloak, because ironically enough, it's actually a technology right now that United States Spec Ops are researching and how to use. And the way that they made...
It will happen. It's gonna happen.
And the way they modeled their exosuit was actually very proper, because believe it or not, the 117th Mountain Division of the United States Army are already using exosuits to reduce...
Exosuits, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're just weight on soldiers, which is very, very impressive.
Oh yeah. So
I think
and it's modeled exactly the same as it is in the game, believe it or not.
I think the most futuristic game I've enjoyed in terms of Call of Duty was Black Ops 2.
Even then, it wasn't even really futuristic.
Exactly, Black Ops 2 was near future. Black Ops 2 was set in what, 2020...
2026.
2026, isn't it? Yeah. I enjoyed that. Black Ops 3 is a game I enjoy.
I fucking hated Black Ops 3.
But I hated the story.
The only purpose I ever found for Black Ops 3 was zombies.
Zombies on Black Ops 2 was great.
Oh, fucking zombies was amazing on Black Ops 3. Come on now. Don't sell it short.
But multiplayer I enjoyed, but the single player and campaign I absolutely hated.
Oh yeah.
And then it was all kind of downhill from there. I really hated Infinite Warfare.
Infinite Warfare was AIDS.
Sorry, I didn't buy Infinite Warfare and I didn't buy World War 2.
Actually, I didn't get a chance to play World War 2. Black Ops 4 is just fucking like dehydrated in terms of content.
Black Ops 4 is terrible, apparently.
Yeah. Infinite Douche Fair I only bought it because at the time that was the only way to get MWR. So I had gotten it so I can get MWR.
Modern Warfare Remastered is a game that I do need to buy. I love Modern Warfare.
I have it.
I need to go buy it. It's cheap as chips now.
Or I can just let you download it off of me for free.
You would do that?
Of course I would. I'm not game sharing with anybody at the moment.
Wow. Actually, there's one game that I used to game share with somebody with, and it's a shame that you can't actually get it anymore, but I'm not sure if you ever played it. I'm not sure what your opinion is on like historical shooters, but did you ever play Verdun?
Play what?
You ever play Verdun?
No idea what you're talking about.
You don't know what Verdun is? Verdun was a pretty realistic World War I shooter. Basically, it was sort of like the reason Verdun was realistic was basically kind of like Arma in the sense that you would die from realistic amounts of bullets. So if you just got hit in the chest, you'd probably die. If it was a rifle. If you got shot in the head, you'd always die straight away. But that's the same for a lot of video games. But not even to the point where like in some games if you shoot someone in the head with a pistol, they survive. Like Verdun, you're dead. If you get shot in the leg, then I think you can't sprint. And if you get shot like in the stomach, I'm pretty sure you can bleed out. And there was a very big tactical base on it, and everybody that played Verdun because they enjoyed the realism, and that's what made it so good because there wasn't really many dicks.
Hence why I miss my days on Arma. The bullshit.
Arma's a game I hate that I've never played. It's a game I so badly wish I could play, but I can't because I don't have it.
I got you, fam.
Why is there no games I've played? I've played 7 Days to Die and I still have it. I just don't have it downloaded, but it's a game that I struggled to get into. I enjoyed the premise of it and I enjoyed it, but Dying Light's another game that I really enjoyed when I had access to it, but I don't anymore.
Dying Light scared the piss out of me. I could not handle it.
Skyrim is a game I couldn't handle when I found out there was giant spiders. I was like, I'm never touching this game again.
Yeah, no, see, in,
although on PC there's a mod to turn the giant spiders into like bears, which is kind of funny. I mean,
see,
by bears I mean like the ones that will rip your face off, not the big fuzzy gay guys.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Anyways, there's a, whatchamacallit? Damn it, now you threw me off. Oh, and Dying Light. Yeah, no, see, that game, the ambient noises and just how the game, like the setting and the feeling of the game it literally scared the piss out of me the one day. Like, I was sitting there playing.
That's because Dying Light could happen.
Yeah. Well, anyways, so I was sitting there playing it the one day, and out of nowhere, a fucking damn thing came up from behind me and started attacking me. I jumped so high and I actually legitimately pissed myself.
I've never pissed myself out of fear, I don't think.
Oh no, I do it all the time. I have a very weak bladder and I get scared really easily.
Oh no. You're gonna wish you didn't tell me that.
Hence why I always have spare towels in my room.
You got a point, actually. Well, don't worry, like I said, I won't judge you. I'm in no position to judge people, I'm a wreck of a human being.
What's my excuse?
What is it? You don't need an excuse.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
I'm a mess.
Everybody's a little bit of a mess.
You wanna fight, eh? I'll go all Canadian on ye.
Well, don't worry, you may say that you're a wreck, but I'm a wreck as well, so we can both be wrecks together.
Sounds about right.
Huh?
This sounds about right.
Bam, bam, bam,
Come here, you fuckers. Fist to the face,
Actually,
fist to the face.
I don't know why I say I am a wreck. See, now that I've went through my little dip in mood, I'm kind of getting a little bit more upbeat. And now I'm starting to sit here and think, why do I think I've got such a crap life? I've got a nice family. Yeah, I don't have a lot of friends, but I kind of like the amount of friends I've got. I get to do something that I find fun, literally all the time when I'm on patrol. I do genuinely enjoy that. It's really fun. I really enjoy it. It really helps me. So I get to do something I enjoy, if that makes sense. Silly as it is. I'm with someone who is amazing in my opinion, and I absolutely love, as much as I might annoy them. I'm upset sometimes about certain things. But someone I genuinely care about and genuinely like spending time with. And have liked since meeting them pretty much.
Oh? This is news.
Yeah. I'm not really in that bad of a position at all, actually. But I guess everybody has their own problems, like, maybe do sometimes I feel like, my biggest thing is I worry that my friends aren't actually my friends and they don't want anything to do with me, they just pick me. That's my biggest worry.
No.
Like, have you ever felt like that? Have you ever felt like your friends aren't actually your friends and they're just doing it because it makes them feel better?
All the time, actually. You realize I have no self-value, no self-worth, right?
I have no self-worth either, so... But it's funny because I've got a lot of worth for other people. I can make other people feel happy, but I can't make myself feel happy.
Same here, actually.
I bloody try. I have a lot of empathy.
So do I. I have too much empathy sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like I'm empathetic and sympathetic to the wrong people.
I mean, I managed to feel bad for somebody who raped me and abused me for so many years.
Okay, yeah, that is something I feel I'm going to have to disagree with, and I think that person would be better if they were just dead. But oh well, that's a matter of opinion.
It's funny, in a weird way, he tried to show he cared.
Is this the person that I think it is?
No.
No, someone else.
Yeah, somebody who took me captive for a while.
Oh.
He had weird ways of showing he cared.
So there's a bit of a case of he was not right in the head and didn't understand that he had a problem.
No. He knew full well what was going on, but he tried to ease the pain sometimes. Like, one day he took me out of, I don't want to call it a basement because I guess it's more like a cellar. He took me out of the cellar once and actually let me enjoy fresh air. He also bought me a teddy bear, which I may or may not still have. Mainly because that teddy bear has seen so many blood, sweat, and tears that it's just not funny.
Do you believe that somebody can feel literal pain off of emotional pain?
As a matter of fact, yes I do. Because you can describe the situation, I mean, I'm just like, oh, fuck. So, yeah, I understand the concept. I have a feeling that's...
My heart is really fucking sore right now. I'm
Sorry?
very angry. No, why are you apologizing? You have nothing to apologize for. I would say that he's the one who's got to fucking apologize, but I don't want him to waste his breath. Better if he just fucking died. It was much better. If someone does to him...
Never wish death upon someone.
Huh?
Never wish death upon someone.
Some people deserve to die. I know that's a horrible thing to say, but it's true. Only people that deserve to die are people that... Well, I was going to say people that take pleasure in other people's suffering, but then again, I'm a sadist, so I can't exactly say that. But the thing is, if somebody was genuinely suffering, I wouldn't have any interest in that. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like, by sadist, I mean, I not to use a quote from GTA 5, but do you remember when, after By the Book, when Trevor's driving home with, what's his name? With the guy you torture, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
He talks to him, he says, so he's genuinely being serious. He says that sometimes torture is for the torturee. So genuinely, like, when people are into that sort of thing, then I would enjoy that. But if someone's actually suffering, then no. But I think that goes without saying. And do I think that person deserves to die? Yes.
You know what's funny? The voice actor who played Trevor actually made it onto The Walking Dead.
Did he?
Yeah. He's
Stephen Ogg's on The Walking Dead.
Yeah. I don't know if he got killed off now, but last season I think it was, in season 7, he was like a captain or whatever it was for the God, what the fuck do they call themselves? Negan's men. I forget what he called his men.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But he's in it.
Yeah. I can pull up scenes.
Crazy.
There's
well, to
a
be honest,
scene.
when you see what Stephen Ogg looks like, well, I know what Trevor looks like.
Yes, they look very similar.
Yeah, because the characters are all face scans.
Not true. Franklin looks completely different from his voice actor. So does Michael.
No, Michael looks very similar.
Yeah, to an extent.
Michael and Trevor are much closer than Franklin, but Franklin is pretty much entirely different. But that's just because of Franklin's actor is fat.
Actually, not really.
Franklin isn't. Well, no, he's bulk. He's bulk. Actually, he is like Franklin, isn't he? Franklin's not fat, but he's big.
Franklin's just fucking like he's ready to fuck someone up.
Franklin
jacked.
is, oh lord, he coming. Actually, have you seen that? The chonk chart. A fine boy. He chonk. Hefty chonk. A hefty chonker. Big chonk. Oh lord, he coming. And it's like with a cat. It's with cats. Actually, I can't look at cat memes now without thinking of Garfield memes.
Meow. You have no idea how badly I cried when I found out Keyboard Cat died.
I was really upset when I heard that tartar sauce died.
I also cried not too long ago when I found out that Grumpy Cat died.
Yeah, that's what I just said. That's who tartar sauce was.
Oh, really?
That was his actual name. Yeah, tartar sauce. So that was her actual name. Grumpy Cat was a female.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what really made me cry? Oh, no, this depends on, okay. Do you know, did you ever know or ever watch, did you ever know who Ron was?
Not 100% no.
Pet Fox.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he died in 2016. I used to really watch his channel a lot, Fox Albiozo, but I don't watch him anymore.
Wait, isn't that with the little pet fox, right?
He has he has a little pet fox now. He has a different pet fox.
Right. The one before that died?
Yeah, Ron.
Oh.
There's a video on there's actually a video on his channel that he posted afterwards, you know, of when he found Ron, and oh my fucking god, I cried so much. Because he was just curled up, because typically with like dogs and cats, when they die, or they know they're about to die, and they do tend to go off somewhere and they just curl up and they die. So it's such a sad thing. He died in his sleep, which is sweet, but oh my god, it is so hard to watch.
I'm guessing you went off and found him.
Yeah, he found him when he woke up to go, he found him when he woke up because he thought he was asleep, so then he went over to, like, you know, wake him up and he didn't wake up.
Oh.
I know. Probably the worst way to do it.
I have to go find that now, because now I need to go cry.
No, don't cry while I'm in here.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, pardon me.
I'll say though, the graphics from Destiny 1 to Destiny 2 are fucking amazing.
Oh, I'll tell you what, from when I have seen Destiny 2, the graphics are incredible.
Oh yeah. From the first game to this one, they are, oh my god. It's like jazzing in someone's pants.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
You're not winning this. Cute.
No.
Yes.
I will use the almighty bite.
No, you won't.
Wanna fucking bet, eh?
Yeah, I'll bet, because I'll just bite you back. The only thing is, I won't let go.
Don't threaten me with a good time, bitch. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, there's a missile barrage. Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Folf. Please don't kill me. I like living. To an extent. Oh, here you come, you fuckwads. God damn it. Yeet. 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 So the best way I can sum up a linear fusion rifle, since they didn't have them in Destiny 1, it's basically like if you take a railgun and give it, make it smaller, and then give it the capacity to just charge infinitely at a much faster pace.
Basically, if you had a railgun, but it was crossed with a machine gun.
Basically,
and it was...
no, because it still has a charge time, but the charge time compared to an actual railgun is so much less.
Jeez.
Like if mine fires, it goes new doom, new doom.
So it's like a Jesus, yeah.
Oh boy, oh boy, those are missiles. Back away from the missile barrage.
Cute.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Wait.
Ow! 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 I'm getting snipped!
Getting snipped?
Yes. They're snipping me.
What? No way.
What? What?
Right. Okay. There's a YouTuber I watch called Countdown Killer.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just got married, which obviously is a great thing, and I'm very happy for him. But there's a photo of him at his wedding dinner, and he's eating chicken nuggets from McDonald's.
That sounds like something I'd do.
It's a man who knows what he wants.
Mm.
We're not gonna get a fancy meal or something? Nah. Chicken nuggers. I'm pretty sure chimkin nuggers is what Shibas live off of. Sorry, Shobers. Shobers, they're not Shibas. Shibas are like mature looking doges.
Mm-hmm.
Shobers are doges that just mlem everywhere.
Mm.
Actually, that's what I was gonna say. I got really upset. Do you remember Mishka the talking husky?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, Mishka died.
No!
I know.
I would have been so much better off not knowing that.
Mishka was the one that Mishka was the one that became famous after the remember she was like, Mishka, I love you, and they're like,
yeah. I would have been
so cute.
I would have been so much better off not knowing that.
I know, that is so sad.
You asshole.
But apparently she wasn't like put down or anything. Apparently it was peaceful.
Hmm.
Which I guess is the important thing.
Yeah, at least she didn't die in a way that one of my best friend's dogs died. My best friend had a really cute husky that died because his pet sitter was apparently into bestiality.
Oh.
So yeah.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. You have no idea.
Yeah,
no idea how badly we all wanted to kill him. And funnily enough, he did kill himself.
oh, okay, that's good. Like I said, I didn't say it before, but I do genuinely believe that. I know I was a bit angry when I said what I said before, but I do genuinely believe to a certain extent that no one really necessarily, you know, you should never celebrate someone's death. You can want someone to die, but you should never celebrate a death. But no, that person, yeah, nah, I don't care.
Oh no, I stomped on his grave. I mean, I got my red stilettos on and I went and danced on his fucking grave.
Hahaha, get fucked. Actually, I'm more of a topic, but I don't want to get buried, I want to get cremated.
Interesting.
Just 'cause talking about graves. Because getting buried to me is a very, you know, sorted thing. I mean, that's it. Whereas when you're cremated, you can be taken anywhere, if that makes sense. I want how especially want their ashes to be scattered. I want mine to be scattered this is a bit silly, but not really in Britain. In Britain, all people get this done, but I kind of wanted to be scattered near Tannadice, which is the home stadium of the football team I support. I want some of them to be scattered up in the Highlands in Scotland, and then maybe some in the ocean around Scotland.
So the Atlantic.
Definitely some, yeah, or the North Sea,
Hmm.
Pardon me, oh my god, sorry. Anyway, less morbid topics.
Roar.
Roar.
Rawr.
Please give me huggy wuggies. Ooh.
Do you want to die?
Get the fuck off me, you crazy bitch. Rawr, X3.
Notices your bulge. Ooh, what's this?
Let's have a look-see here.
I want to fucking kill
Why
myself.
am I not at home playing the brand new Call of Duty? This is so not cash money!
So not cash money.
That's a great video.
It's cringy as all fuck.
Oh yeah, but that is furry culture. Furry culture is understanding that we're cringe and accepting it.
Oh.
Well,
Well, then
I accept that I'm trash. I like it. Yeet. Actually, again, not to continually talk about GTA 5, but I need to say this to someone. Does anyone else think that Tracy is one of the worst people that has ever existed in a video game ever?
I mean, she's good fat material, but that's about it.
Michael never does anything that is bad for her, really.
Hmm.
And yet she still acts like he's the...
She's just determined to be a slut. What can you say? She was raised in Hollywood.
But if she wants to be, she be. Not to sound like one of those liberals that are like, you know, really annoying, but I do think that if somebody wants to
What the
make
fuck is
sex
a
their
liberal?
job, then go ahead and do that. Well, not liberal, sorry, then. Like, lefty.
I'm making a
'Cause
joke.
liberals are alright. No, I know you're making a joke.
No.
Liberals.
Liberals need to fucking die.
No, okay, sorry, yeah, not libertarians are alright.
Yeah. Liberals are the ones that are trying to take away my rights to a firearm, and I'm gonna be like, listen here, bitch. Under the United States Constitution, I have a right to bear arms. Just whips out a pair of bare arms.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Liberals also, they also believe that because you are obviously transgender, liberals believe that you have to vote for the Democrats, basically.
They could fucking
Because
blow me.
identity politics isn't racist. Because how better to defeat racism by, you know, how better to defeat racism, you know, people profiling people because of who they are, by profiling people because of who they are and expecting them to do things because of the way they are. Honestly, Republicans are a hell of a lot less racist than Democrats.
Oh yeah.
Democrats think that if I say to a Democrat, "Hi, I'm bisexual," they'll be like, "Oh, cool," and then I'll be like, "But I voted for Donald Trump," or I would have voted for Donald Trump, and they'd have been like, "You're not actually LGBT, you just pretend to be." Fine, yeah, because you can just tell me what my sexuality is. Actually, there's a question. Has a liberal ever been angry enough at you that they told you were just faking it?
Yes, actually, and you know what I did?
What?
I shot him in the kneecap.
Woo!
I said, listen here, you fucking liberal, you ain't gonna tell me how to live my fucking life. And then proceeded to shoot him in the kneecap 4 times.
I presume that wasn't just over what he said. I presume he'd done other things.
A little bit here and there.
Okay.
I mean, most of it was because of what he said, but it's also because of his discriminatory speech. He actually led somebody in the area to suicide.
Oh, right, yeah. Hey, look,
So-
I've always stood by, you know, freedom of speech. You know, I don't have to agree with what you say, but I will defend to the death of your right to say it. That's one.
There's a time and place to say. There is a time and place to say something.
Yeah. But I think the most important thing, the one that I hear the most, is there's a really good one. I personally believe that you're okay. I believe there's two genders. You're male or female. You can be trans, and you can be born one but be the other.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But there's only two, is what I believe.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't look when there are people who sit there and want to say that they're a part of an Apache attack helicopter. I'm like, listen here, you're fucking retarded.
But I also believe people are entirely allowed to believe that there's more than two genders. I just am allowed to disagree with them. But I stand by everything. I believe that everybody has the right to say whatever they want whenever they want, but they shouldn't be punished lawfully, but they should expect social consequences. For example, if you walk up to someone who's transgender and say, you're wrong, you know, you are not what you say you are, you're pretending, you're faking, that's not real, then yeah, they should expect to get punched in the face, gutted by everyone nearby, and then thrown in a ditch.
Yeah.
But I don't think that the law should arrest them because they said that. But
what if somebody said it to me? Then how would you feel?
oh, I'd kill them. But that's because it's you though.
You're cute.
But like, put it this way, like, what's another thing? Okay, right. Actually, as someone who's trans, if someone comes up to you, because I know someone who's actually said it before, would you believe that? Okay, actually, first question: do you think the term mental illness is an insult?
To describe somebody who's trans, yes.
No, the word mental illness. So to anybody. So if you say to someone that's autistic, you have a mental illness, not to insult them.
No, that's a fact.
Okay. So that I once saw a guy who said that, who said in a speech he was actually doing, he said, the thing about transgenderism is you can't sit here and say that it's fake, because it's not their choice at the end of the day. And then he said, because there's nothing you can do about a mental disorder or a mental illness, and someone had said in the crowd, that's not a mental illness. How dare you say that? And they thought, because he meant, what they thought he meant was, you just have a mental illness, you know, not real, you know what I mean? That's what they thought he meant. But that's the worst thing, because people have now been raised to believe that, you know, oh, you can't say things because it's offensive. If that makes sense. And that's worrying. That's what liberals want. Liberals want people to believe that words are, you know, just as bad as getting punched, put it that way. Anyway, I'm rambling. Like, I would never walk up to someone that was transgender and say, you have a mental illness. You know what I mean? Like, that's just rude. You know what I mean? I mean, it's a disorder.
Oh yeah.
But that's just a fact. It's different if you walk up to someone and go, you know, there's something fucking wrong in your head, you're disgusting, and that's like that. That's where it becomes a problem.
Well, there is some where there is indeed an issue. Like, for example, there are some cases of being trans where there is gender dysphoria. That is a thing.
Gender dysphoria is a mental disorder.
Yes, and it does exist with some trans people. Therefore, not all of the time is it a mental illness, but there are some cases where it is. Oh, pardon me, sorry. You're fine.
Well, would you say that you have... would you say you have a dysphoria?
No, only due to the fact that I was biologically born as both.
Oh! Fuck, of course, yeah. Intersex is an argument that, lefties love to use for the more than two genders thing. I always say the same thing. I say, look, if somebody is born as neither or both, that's a genetic abnormality. That's like saying we should teach people that humans don't always have 2 arms because some people are born with 3 or 4 or 5. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, and I'm not sure what your opinion is, but I'm sure that you wouldn't like it if somebody starts using you as a statistic to prove their agenda. Oh my God! No! 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 Just no! 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 That didn't happen! No! That did not happen! No! 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 You don't know! You don't understand! No! I'm refusing! That did not happen! No! Right, you know on the mission on GTA where you pull down the house?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, you know those you know Martin Madrazo's guys will come and try and they'll come try and what's it called? They'll come try and kill you. There's a way that you can actually avoid them spawning in the first place if you drive a certain way to the house. But you have to, drive a specific way. You have to, always drive. You can't get stopped or anything. And I got right to where the gates were, and I'm about to cross the road, and a car perfectly spawns to come hit me. And because the car hits me, the guy spawned.
Omari is apparently selling partial ownership of the Yellow Jack. I'm just like, how much? I want it.
Well, Omari yesterday was speaking like he was going to leave the server.
Yeah, I know. Well, right now there's a bit of a security threat regarding him. So, I mean, can I trust you?
Can you trust me?
Yes, in terms of work related. I mean, I know I can trust you in a relationship, but work related is what I mean.
Oh, yeah, you can trust me. I won't say anything.
Okay, well, let's just say it is believed, as of right now, he may or may not be planning to leave and start his own community and take half of the members with him.
Well, that would be hilarious because it would crumble.
Well, right now it's just speculation, but that's what we're deducing from what he's saying and what we're seeing with his community that he owns. Oh my
Rex
God.
got really angry at him, and I'm glad that Rex kind of finally snapped at him because Omari needs a kick up the ass.
Mm-hmm.
Like earlier on yesterday, he said, "Oh, I've got this idea that I'm going to sort it out myself," and then Rex just asked, "Well, what is it?" He's like, "No, I'm sorting it out myself." And it's like, "Well, you can't complain if you're not going to tell us what the issue is."
Yeah.
And Rex just fucking blew, and I'm glad he did because Omari needs to get a kick up the ass.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Out of the server, I used to kind of like Omari, but I'm getting really fucking fed up with this shit.
Oh yeah.
In fact, there's a few people in the server that I'm just getting a bit fed up of.
Am I one of them?
Luke is an asshole. Luke is a fucking asshole who just needs to fucking shut the fuck up sometimes. He's a prick. Actually, is he it? Actually, yeah, I think him and Omari are two people I don't really have a problem.
But anyways, so that's what that was something me and Kings discussed because Kings is also piecing it together with me.
Yeah.
So like I said, right now it's speculation, don't act upon anything, but just stay informed.
Yeah, I will do. Anyway, Ugh. I still can't believe that Rex he made me admin.
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised he made me head of his administration. So.
You deserve it though.
But, meep.
I'm not sure why he gave me administration.
Hmm.
I'm not sure why he gave me admin. I love you, sweetheart.
I love you too.
I know I sort of said it yesterday, but I know it might just seem like I was a bit tired, but like, I genuinely remember what I said.
I know.
Like really, no matter what it is, you can. I really don't care whether it's. What if at any point there's ever any time where you feel like you need to speak to someone or vent or rant, I'll listen.
I'ma bite you.
You're gonna fight me.
Nice, I'ma bite you.
You're gonna bite me.
Mm-hmm.
Be careful, I might be into that sort of thing.
Oh no. So scary. And I apologize, I get very distant sometimes.
No, it's fine. I understand you're a very busy woman.
I'm a very busy Folf.
Very busy Folf.
Yes.
Very, very busy Folf.
I'm a Folfy Folf.
I'm just Foxer.
Folf.
I'm Foxer. Cute.
No. Folf. I'm a Folfy Folf. And then dance. Folf. I'm a Folfy Folf. And then oh, my eyes, they burn. Oh, no. Meow.
Well, actually, have you ever seen that?
Hmm.
That, meme?
Oh. Yeah, she hits the pencil with her ass and then just goes meow.
And then just bang! Flies into the side of a truck.
I'm a Wolf.
What? Luke's selling Group 6.
He doesn't own it though.
Oh, so he's a liar then. Not surprised. That's what I think Luke would do. Or is he selling something to do with it? Yeah, no, apparently he owns it. Price of 50k. Hawk said, I want to buy, check his balance, and he's got 3k. Well, never mind. Oh, I see what he's doing. He's selling it at 50k so he can make loads of money. Can you do it for $3,436? But what if I said 3437? No! Oh, Hawk just no. Yeah, no one really uses the security, to be fair.
Yeah, they told him I'll give him like 10K, but that's really it.
Can I get $2? Hawk's just gonna give it to above me. No, no, Kelvin, don't know. That's right, I am that sort of guy. Chill. Like I said, I'd do 10K, but that's it. Liar, Jessica, you have more money. Actually, why don't we just share a bank account?
True.
Could we do it? Could we like add a could we add a bot that's just gonna be our bank account?
I don't know.
Or even just like I'll just make another Discord account that's just gonna say bank account, and then whenever we want to pay it, just pay it out. So I'm gonna make it my special police force for my school. To protect it from you. I will hit all my money and sell a human. Sorry, Jessica. What? Angry emoji. I keep taking that role away from you. Do you keep giving yourself it back?
Because I want it back.
No. Do you actually still have that? Okay, okay, fine. Since you think you want that, I'll give you. I thought you were an angry emoji. Oh, Calvin's putting a 12K bid. I think that's going to take you out of it.
Why I own a weapon.
That's like that was Hawk. A cheeky blow around the back of a shop. Can someone please give me 50? Oh yeah, Hawk's not got the money! No, you should have done that, because Hawk's not got the cash! 15K and a Dominator.
I have one I can sell. Going once.
I
will sell you 2 people. Excuse me.
Oh, great! You've got it, well done. Braden and Jessica. If I'm getting sold... Jessica, I don't mind. You can help keep me sane. Actually, let me sell my Dominator.
How do you sell things?
You just alright, what? That's not how it works. You just have the item. No, San Andreas.
I'm probably like broke as shit now. I have like $6,600 left.
Yeah, I will happily. The reason I'm selling it at such a low price is because I just want a Civ to have a car, so I don't have, so they don't have to complain about not owning a car. Oh, he does actually own that.
Hey.
I might be here a while. Kelvin's that guy. Oh my god! Kelvin is that sort of guy. This is quite a good auction, actually. Considering that this started at, Considering that this started at, Considering this started at, 200, it's really getting somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Kelvin is actually triggering me so much, though.
Mm. Hmm.
Here it comes, Kelvin! Oh, he's just sold it out! So what? Now flash item at item one rapid. Woo! Anyway, now that I've stopped viciously calling out, you know, so now I can talk now and actually say hi to you and blah, blah, blah. I already have a carbine rifle, so I own one. Bam, 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 I'm selling a picture of Rexy for $1. Make it one. Mine is military grade and can be chambered with special engines. Last calls for linkage and still classic. 150. 500.
No!
It begins.
I hate you.
Oh. Do you have that much money? $99,000. That's okay, I won't say anybody had it. How much do I have?
Broke as shit.
No. Yeah. Yeah. I'll be right back.
What?
Oh dear, dear. Please. Oven, please. Please tell me you're still here.
I am.
Hi.
I'm broke. Will you buy a vapid bullet?
I'm sorry, I'm being called back by my wonderful mother.
Okay.
Be right back.
Okay.
Please? Avoid if I can. You need money.
Desperately. I'm broke. Jesus. Okay then.
There you go, darling.
Well, thank you.
You're very welcome. Now you owe me.
He's selling Chernobyl water.
Just all you can hear is just. Actually, oh, shouldn't say that because I'm not sure if that's a uncomfortable thing to say to you.
I'm fine.
Yeah. All I was actually gonna say, and I don't mean in a bad way, like, but I'll be honest with you. You see when you told me that you'd done that before, I was actually gonna say, I'll be honest with you, sometimes it's crossed my mind that if I was good looking enough, I would just do it because it's a way to earn cash. And I know it's a horrible thing to say because I don't understand how serious it actually is, and most people in that position don't want to be in that position. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to patronize you or anything. Do you get what I mean at all?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Or am I just being... It's like I say though, like... it's like I say, as far as I'm concerned, you know, if somebody wants to make sex their job, then do it. You know, it's just a shame when people are in that position because they can't help it. Great, do I have anything else I can sell?
I've been needing this Windsor I'm actually trying to sell.
I don't have anything. I'm selling my throat. Jessica's gonna be at 99% this. Oh, Jessica, do you want to buy a Granger off me?
I'm too broke at the moment.
I know, yeah. I actually love Lester as a character in GT. Do you have any opinion on him? Sorry, I need to stop talking about the game so much. Hey, hey, hey. Hey.
What?
Did you actually sell him that for $1?
Mm-hmm.
Win-win.
Fair, only because I feel like being nice.
Only because I feel like being nice. What do you mean you hit me earlier? No, I'm joking, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. You are nice.
Huh.
For a second I thought they only had 2 things and I was like, what?
Hmm.
Well, you won group set.
Being dead serious though, I still want to sell my Vapid Bullet.
Uh-huh.
Because nobody will buy it from me and I actually need money.
Why?
Because
12,000 followers.
I know you did.
I don't regret that at all. Actually, where am I in the leaderboard now? I might regret that a little bit. 13. Oh no, I don't care, that's not that bad.
See, no, in all seriousness now, I'm trying to buy the Yellow Jack because that's good money.
If you buy the Yellow Jack, do I get free drinks?
Not all the time because I think Omari will still co-own it.
Oh.
He said,
Do I get
I
discount?
will be selling part ownership of the Yellow Jack.
Oh, so do I get discount?
I don't know. You'll have to give me a minute to figure this shit out. I had to figure out how much he's selling it for in the first place.
Sorry, that card is denied.